cool. Like they had the circle set up, and it's kind of like a little bit of rain, which I liked a lot. I hope it happens again tonight.
Well, you've never had to wear a dress in the rain.
Oh, I have. What do you know about my dress wearing in the rain? Yeah, self-conscious posture all of a sudden, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I just got told.
That's right.
Thank you guys so much.
Completely the wrong position, Lee.
I have just such an idea of myself where I'm just like a Victoria's Secret model all the time, and then when I see the truth, I'm just like, what?
No.
You are that model.
That was no, I'm not. You should see what I look like in my mind. I have reverse body dysmorphia.
Do you really?
Yeah, it was gone, but I can't accept that I'm crazy. Pizza! I hate singing. I don't even sing in the shower. What I do in the shower is I yell at everybody who I've always been like afraid to yell at.
That wasn't the question.
Yeah,
it was not what you do vocally in the shower.
What do you like to do in the shower? Well, I loofah and I yell at people.
Given a Tiffany's box filled with crickets.
What?
Yeah, it was the most awful combination of feelings in the whole world. It was like, Tiffany's! Jeffrey! It was Jeffrey, right? I was like, oh my God, you don't have to do that. And then I opened it and it was a box of crickets.
It was a box.
It was awful. And they were in my trailer for months. I couldn't get them out. I would be like trying to take a nap and it was...
You'd hear the crickets.
Oh, really? Josh and I were talking about getting colonics together, but we were like, can we get a couple's colonic, but like platonic? Like a platonic colonic? So... the pins. I can't move it. I'm Chris Farley. Fat guy in a little coat. Does it split?
Now what is going on?
Well, everybody's talking about how Jennifer Lawrence has grown her hair out a little bit.
Yeah.
So I decided to
show everybody
grow my chin out a little bit,
yeah,
Hollywood style.
You're basically you're just wearing extensions.
Yeah, it's because the internet has scorned me so much that I feel like it's like that girl in high school that I'm like, oh, you want to talk about her? Yeah, I'll do that.
I feel like
love to take my hoops off. I'm ready to go.
Do you identify with your character at all?
I mean, no. I mean, it's so dangerous to say that because she like is leading a rebellion to save the world, and I'm just like, you know, I need a new zhuzh and like more lipstick. But
now, what is a zhuzh? Help me out here. What is a zhuzh?
A zhuzh is a hair fluff. My hair girl right now is freaking out probably for me touching it. Jenny, okay, sorry.
Justine has been like one of my best friend for like, I don't know, 7, 8 years.
Not a friend from Kentucky, but a
no, we met out in LA. She was my friend's roommate, and I won't say on air what the first words I ever heard fly out of her mouth when she like flew in the room. But it solidified our friendship. I was like, you, me, forever.
So she enters the room.
Did you ever, growing up, were you rabid about anything like people are about these things?
Yeah. Harry Potter.
Okay.
I read like 3 times. Yeah. Not the
So
same
when
as in
you
the 90s.
actually met Harry Potter, it was less of a big deal?
No, I screamed at him the first time I met him.
Okay, gotcha.
No, like yelled at him. Like, you son of a... I never got my letter. I waited, and I waited.
You were being crazy, and you wanted to dance with Jennifer Lopez.
Yeah.
And you wanted me to go over and dance with her, too.
Okay, we came up with this idea together, first of all. We both saw JLaw. This is like 10 Jell-O shots in. And I've never done Jell-O shots. I didn't go to college. Right? Yeah, they were great.
Thank you.
And so we were dancing. We see JLaw, and we're like, well, we gotta ask JLaw to dance. And so I was like, okay, so what we'll do is spin, and then we'll go dance with us, like together.
Kanye. And then we're trying to work out the moves. And again, there may or may not been Jell-O shots.
Basically, I do it, and then I go like this, and then I look, and he's gone, and it's just me looking at JLaw and going, dance with me. And then she was just like, no. Because then she was just like, I think I'm just gonna observe. You made me look like a freak in front of JLaw. Do you know what that feels like?
Oh, stop it. That's not what happened.
God.
Here's what happened. I know her.
What is Jen's favorite song to do karaoke?
Believe.
Do you
Lady Gaga? I like that. Yes. Oh, you were actually saying.
I sound like I knew it.
anything, and then I found this. I was like, there is a time mistake. I really don't think it's strong enough. No. Just be like, at what point do I need an upper lip waxing? Just tell me.
Okay, text me. I'll let you know. When you text me, you gotta include a photo. Yeah. I gotta see what the growth rate is.
What's a natural homeopathic anti-yeast infection?
Anti-yeast infection.
Dash Jen. I'm a Barbie girl.
Yeah, and it's like you always say, Hey man, you always overthink it. You just gotta let it You're always so stoned.
Big winner of some spotted dick.
Wait, what's it
Have you
called?
ever had that before?
Spotted dick?
Of course he has.
I had that
It's his
once,
favorite.
but I had to get ointment for it.
Spotted dick.
Last time.
What's it for you, Josh?
I'm
Josh, you're Liam. God, sorry.
It's alright. You look alike.
It's all right.
I don't know your
I'm
names.
Liam.
What's your names?
He's convinced. He was saying that
Convinced
his
that if
throat.
I
He
keep-
was like, my throat's hurting. I'm getting sick, and I'm like, you're not getting sick. And then he thinks that he mind over mattered it when
did.
really he just never got it.
No,
In the
I
first
I
never
think you
met
mind
it.
over
I
mattered.
mind
That's such a
over mattered.
manipulative self-
I was
know,
definitely,
it's
I was
such a
definitely
Liam thing
starting
do,
to
be
get
like,
sick.
No, I was
Don't-
starting to get
this
sick,
is-
but I mind
I
over
was
mattered
starting
it.
to get sick, and I
I ninja'd it. Liam always gives
hard
me dog
times.
advice that I don't ask for. He's what I like to call a dog supremacist.
Your dog's gonna be an idiot, and it's everywhere, and you're not
He's
gonna
like
know
read
what to
one
do
dog
with it.
book and he gets so peachy.
No, that's not true. No. He's a
One
little
dog
whisperer.
book.
No, I know that
He's
you
a
know what you're
whisperer.
talking about, but my dog's too
I
cute to
forgive you.
punish.
I forgive you. I forgive you.
Base when they were books. But you guys have brought this story to life and this character to life, and I hope that you appreciate how big a deal that is to a lot of people.
Thank you. Well, people like movies more than books, apparently. Just kidding. I'm kidding. Thank you. Do you remember that one time I was at your house and we had like a whole pizza, and then I stopped at McDonald's and got a double quarter pounder, and then I had to go pass out a food coma and had a ketchup packet stuck to my ass. I have a picture of it.
Yes.
When Jennifer Lawrence is my favorite actress.
While we were filming a film called The Hunger Games.
Pork scratch.
They are delicious.
What the hell are those?
They are the most
You're gonna
delicious
love
things.
these, Josh.
Oh, wait,
because
these
they look
are-
like a red
what are those called?
delicacy.
How do
They
you
were
like
called
that?
something else in America.
Is this real meat?
Yeah,
Oh,
That's like puffed pork, man.
it's like dried
That's a
pork
dog
fat.
treat.
Oh my
You
god,
just gave me
it
dog
smells
treats.
and tastes just like a dog treat.
Those are dog
It's
treats.
not good.
I'm surprised you.
Do you want to flavour?
disgusting.
I wouldn't eat it right now. This is
Is
black
that black pudding? Yeah, it looks like black.
Oh,
It's again.
it looks like
very
something that they
delicious.
find
I
at
was
the border.
like, it looks
Dried
like
blood.
poop, but it's worse. It's a blood clot.
You gave me a blood clot and dog treats.
Yeah, officially worse.
So happy.
Me and JL in Provence. Check it out.
In Provence, baby.
Baby, okay, we're badasses.
We're gonna improvise.
Not
in
quite as good as
Provence.
IGGY, but we try.
What?
I did just have strep throat when we were in Austria doing press, and it was like the first day, and we all got so sick. And I like woke up from this fever haze, and I was like getting like an IV with like antibiotics or something, and my doctor was like 18 or 20, wearing ripped Converse and jeans and a shirt that says, "A real woman never lets her man leave hungry or horny."
Said that apart from one scene that everything's shot, there's one scene which he said is going to be like a reunion. And
Yeah.
how does it feel that kind of
He
this?
actually owes me a horse, weirdly. Not to keep, but to ride.
Oh, wow.
For that scene. Or
What?
does he? I don't know. We had some sort of deal, something about me behaving and getting to ride a horse in that scene. Anyway.
It all boils down to you behaving, basically.
You what?
It all boils down to you
Yeah,
behaving.
it was basically about me not shouting lunch starting at 9 a.m.
I saw your pizza signs earlier. It's for
There's so much food given to me. I love you guys. Thank you for all of the snacks.
the response.
They know me so well.
The first thing I
It's
saw.
like Cool Ranch Doritos? How did you know? Well, Cool Ranch Doritos are my girl. I've been trying to wean myself off of Cool Ranch Doritos and move on to Pirate's Booty. It's just not doing the trick. Cheez-Its.
Not healthy.
We've been on pretty strong antibiotics.
Yeah, you had an
We're
antibiotic
both
drip,
feeling,
didn't you?
I had a drip.
Oh, wow.
I had 2 drips.
Yeah, I didn't.
Well, I
had
fainted.
pills.
Oh wow, that's
Yeah,
serious.
I passed out in the hallway.
No way.
Yeah.
I didn't even have a
took
tone
the
for 2 days.
I took the sickness to the utmost.
To the next level.
Yeah.
I like that. Sort of Oscar level
Yeah,
sickness.
Josh and I had the same thing, so I had to beat him. I was like, he's been in bed for 2 days? All right, watch this.
I got 2 drips each arm. Let's do it.
Yeah, 2 of the most inappropriate things you could ever possibly say. And we hadn't met, so I was like,
oh, right off the bat.
yeah, let's be together forever.
Okay, let's 2 words.
Let's get an apartment together.
Two words, right? First initial.
SH.
First initial is SH.
It wasn't a no. I wasn't. You
First-
said
first
initial,
letter. I'm
and
sorry,
I
I
was
mean
just
letter.
thinking on my own.
No, I know.
Yeah, it was.
First letter. Huh? Don't say it. Just I'll guess it. Just give
Okay,
me the
okay, the-
first letter. First word, first letter.
I have to S.
S. Okay. All right. Second word, first letter.
Second word first. I'm too nervous for this. Second word.
Second word, first letter.
F. Second word. Okay, sorry. I'm on so many antibiotics. I'm sick again. My family has been hilarious with the fame thing because they haven't changed at all, which is great in theory.
Yeah.
But there are some changes sometimes that need to be made, like when somebody like comes up to the front door and is like, "Is this where Jennifer Lawrence lives?" And my parents are like, "Yeah. She's our kid. She's up there." You know, or like when I read that like Jennifer Lawrence's grandmother does exclusive interview and like it wasn't true, but like I don't know. I can totally see my grandmother just being like, "Oh yeah, things are great. She's dating a new guy." And you know, just like
Yeah, no, I grew up in Kentucky. I mean, not, you know, skinning squirrels, but you know, actually I have skinned a squirrel before, so I can't even say that.
You just caught yourself in a lie.
I was like, Jennifer, you've even eaten squirrel chili.
Well,
You always talk about the fact you have older brothers. 2 older brothers? 3?
2 older brothers.
2 older brothers.
I was the third brother.
Well, it does seem like...
I did that when I was little.
What's that?
I saw my brother peeing standing up, and I was like, oh. Doesn't work the same.
X-Men. Ooh la la. This is crazy time. This is X-Men. What is this? Playboy magazine? Days of Future
What kind of
Past.
porn are you looking at? He's like, this reminds me of porn.
No, I didn't say that at all. It's
It's
just
quite a tremendous franchise. These things have made, the first 2, over $1 billion, for God's sakes. And as I always like to ask you, are you getting a little taste?
Oh, yeah.
Huh? You're doing
And as
all right?
I always tell you, yes.
Yeah, good.
Engaged 5 or 6 times. I can't count how many times I've
You've been
been
engaged
pregnant.
5 times?
Yes.
How,
Yes.
You don't know how many times you've been pregnant?
I don't know.
Oh my God.
The hauntings and stuff like that. Yeah, that's
Of course I do. I believe in anything unrealistic.
Really?
First of all, I've had a ghost. I've been haunted by a demon. So
What does that even mean? I don't know what that means.
I had a ghost when I was visiting my ex-boyfriend Nick in Namibia, in Africa. And like we would turn off all the lights and we'd turn the burglar alarm, like the, you know, motion detectors, whatever, on and go up to bed. And then it would go off and the burglar alarm would go off. And then we both walk down the stairs and then like a lamp would be on or like the oven door would be open. And then Nick would just be like, "Oh, well, I guess that's it." Go back to bed. And I was like, "Oh, hell no. No." It was all night like this. And then everything that followed probably was in my mind.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's like to come out and be on your
Yeah,
show.
that's what you
Everybody's
wanna
like, "Ah," but I can't see them. It just sounds like noise.
What you wanna hear.
And now you're like quizzing me.
Top
I didn't go to high school, Dave.
I'm on antibiotics.
I met Jay-Z and I was so embarrassed because I was in a dress and you could see my knees bouncing up and down, you know, when you get nervous and you're and he was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "Yeah, bye." Yeah.
Tattoo on your hand, but it's really super faint. Like you
Yeah.
can barely. And I wasn't even sure, is it like a tattoo or like a bug bite? I couldn't.
No,
So small.
yeah, it's a fleck of dirt. It's just to remind me to drink more water, but I'm stupid tattooed on my hand permanently.
Why is that?
It's on there wrong. The 2 is.
Oh, it's an H2O.
Yeah,
and
but
you put
it's
the 2
squared. I didn't go to school. I'm an uneducated idiot.
So how did you how did you find out how to write out H2O?
Josh told me. We did, thank you. How are you?
All right, tell me about the dress. I love it.
This dress is Scapoli. Shipperelli. Shrimp scampi.
Shrimp scampi.
We're going with shrimp scampi for the
I like it. I like the makeup. I like the.
Thank you. My makeup artist was very, very like gung-ho about me not smiling, so I'm trying to be a real on this little red carpet here. See the movie,
face.
don't see the movie, I don't care.
I feel like for every film, there's some sort of epic food story. Like, I don't want to bring up a sore subject, but there was the time that Josh's mom forgot to order your pizza.
We get there, and I'm like, "Where's the pizza?" Oh my God, I totally forgot about that.
Yeah,
That's weird
I had
that you-
too. I had to dig in the archives.
That was the closest I've ever been to hitting a woman.
Have you forgiven her?
Yeah, I mean, we're good now, but like...
Once
when
the
I
pizza
got back-
arrived, she was forgiven.
And I was like,
Because I mean, the thing is, that was following an epic kayak
We were,
journey.
I mean, we were really exercising
we gave her, like, the
exerting,
heads
and it
up.
was so long. It was like
Yeah.
2 hours.
And we got there, and then we was like, oh, I forgot to order the pizza. It was like,
God.
it was like this, like, you didn't feed the tiger, and now you just drunkenly got in the cage.
Right. Was there anything to rival it this time around?
I don't think so. That was really tough. I don't think there's another food story that tops on this one I can think of.
No, I fell down at dinner and almost choked on my schnitzel.
Yeah, she fell down the other night.
That sounds so wrong.
Again.
So glad you're okay.
I fell on my butt and choked on schnitzel.